One thing that I want to go over that is essential to how I kind of run my life, how I manage my life. How is it that I'm able to maintain a certain level of energy throughout my day in order for me to continue to develop positive energy, which is in turn bringing me more business, which is in turn giving me better relationships, and all around just giving me a balanced life because of the attitude that I have, having a positive attitude. Some people might look at me and say, oh, nothing bothers him. That's not necessarily true. It's just that I take every situation and I assess it, and then I decide how I'm going to react to that situation. And I believe that that is what's going to give me my outcome. It's a very simple formula. It's event plus reaction equals the outcome. So if something happens to me, an event, and I react negatively to that event, the outcome that I'm going to receive is going to be a negative outcome. It just makes sense that way. Okay? And a good example for you to understand this concept, this is something that has personally happened to me and occurred to me, and I've taken this situation and really taken what I have told others to do with this situation, and I personally did it, and it worked phenomenally. So what is the situation? So let's give you an example. Let's say that you are on your way to an appointment and you're going to close a deal. Okay, and this particular deal, this appointment that you're going to, is going to help you. Let's say maybe with that commission check, you're going to pay off some bills, and it was going to improve your financial situation in order for you to continue doing the types of decisions you're going to make financially for your business and all this good stuff. So this is a good deal. Like, it's going to make you a good amount of money. You're on your way, you're not late, you're on time, you're about 5 minutes early, and you're driving over there, and you come to a stop sign. And right when you come to the stop sign, out of nowhere, you get rear-ended. Okay? There's an accident. This is a big event right now. Okay, the normal person, the average person, the way they will react to this event is with a negative reaction. Okay, so what is a normal reaction? You get out of the vehicle. Excuse me, you hit my car. And you go into this whole mode of trying to tell the person why they are at fault, how they just ruined your day. You have an appointment to go to, and now because of this, you're going to be late, you're not going to make your commission, and you're not going to be able to do what you wanted to do, which is provide for your family or fix your financial situation with this deal, right? So what ends up happening is when you react that way and you come at that person with a negative attitude because you're defending yourself, like you're basically saying, my life is important and yours is not, and you just ruined my life, and I just tried to go to this appointment, now I'm not going to be able to make it, I'm going to be late, and all of these things they're happening because of this accident, and you're trying to tell this person why they just ruined your day. So what is that person going to genuinely do? Because it's human nature, they're going to defend themselves. Because why is your day more important than my day? So if you're here telling me why I ruined your day, excuse me, you haven't even asked me what has happened to me, right? What if that person that was behind you at that stoplight received a phone call, and when they received the phone call, it was their grandma, for example, and the grandma had called the granddaughter, and when she answered the phone, they said, your grandpa just passed away, something that serious. And because of her reaction, getting this news, maybe she let off of the brake or accidentally pressed the gas, or something happened to where it caused her to rear end you. Okay? Now, if I come out and I say, you just ruined my appointment, they're going to say, well, you don't even know what I'm going through right now. I just lost a family member. So we're going to go into this battle of who's more important, and it's just making the situation actually get prolonged instead of actually being resolved. It's getting a negative outcome. And now you've worsened your situation on maybe possibly getting to that appointment on time. So what you should actually be doing is getting this event. Somebody hits you, rear ends you, you're on your way to your appointment. Something happens at this time. You have to assess the situation very quickly. Hold your composure. Responding with anger doesn't help you. So hold your composure, right? First, understand, number one, that person really, more than likely, I want to say 95% or maybe 99% probably didn't do this on purpose. There can be that maybe 0.1% where someone says, oh, I know that person, and they intentionally ram you or something, right? But how often does that happen? You're especially if you don't have people chasing you and stuff, right? So this person obviously did this on accident. It's not on purpose. That's why it's called an accident, not on purpose. So having the understanding of that first, it's an accident. Number two, really make sure and genuinely make sure that the person is okay, right? I'm gonna get out of the car. I'm gonna go, oh my God, are you okay? It's not even that big of a deal. You barely bumped into my bumper. Let's handle this situation. How do we handle this? You say it like this. Are you okay? How's everything? Look, I know you probably are going through some things today. You have to go through your day. I also have to do things today. I don't really want this to be a burden on our day today. And I know it's an accident, and I just wanted to make sure that you're okay. Let's exchange information, and let's move on, and we can deal with this maybe a little later. I can get your phone number. We can take pictures real quick. We can do this within a matter of a minute to 2 minutes. At maximum, let's say 5 minutes to exchange information, and let's get on, as long as the cars are drivable and all that, obviously, right? So now what did you do because of the way you handled this event? You reacted with a positive attitude, and you said, I'm going to take on this task, and I have to handle it. Let me handle it. And you do. Now, instead of creating this negative outcome where maybe now you miss this appointment and now you really ain't going to get this deal and you're not going to solve your problems or hit your goals, now you have taken this event, reacted positively, moved it forward as quickly as possible for that time that you're dealing with that thing. And now maybe you're only going to be maybe 5 minutes late to this appointment instead of missing it completely. And you can still get the deal, and your day is still going to go, in a sense, according to the general plan that you have. And I know sometimes it doesn't go according to plan. And you know what? It never really does. It really doesn't. There's always going to be things that are out of our control in our environment that are going to try to make us deviate from our path. And we have to keep coming back, keep striving for our goals. And the main goal you should have is to have a great, positive day and to do the things that you want to do, things that are making you happy. You should be getting up, and instead of saying, I have to go to work, you get to go to work. I get to go to work. I have the ability. I get to. Not a lot of people get to do these things. I get the opportunity today to go reach thousands and thousands of people and help out communities. I get to do that. I'm super excited about that. You have to be passionate for what you want and do it. And then as the tasks and events come your way, you solve them. What I have learned from successful people and people that are doing what it is they want, meaning they have a fulfilled life, they understand the necessity to be able to solve problems efficiently, quickly, and with a managed attitude. It's amazing. All these things that happen to us every day, we have the ability how we're going to the problem and how we're going to move forward. So I want you to take on your day. I want you to really grasp today. Try to pay attention to how you are reacting to situations that are happening to you on a constant basis, and try to remember to handle them in a positive attitude. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't feel emotion like sadness or anger. No, but a positive attitude to make sure you're completing that task.